Hey, so this is about reprogramming the subconscious, and the lesson I'm talking about comes from Franz Bardon's initiation into Hermetics um, at step 2, and it's called Autosuggestion or the Secret of the Subconscious. But you don't necessarily need to be into Franz Bardon or Hermetics for this to work. But it's basically reprogramming your subconscious. And the most important thing is to keep whatever statement, whatever affirmation you're using in the present tense. Because in this dynamic, it's sort of like your conscious mind and your subconscious are opposites. They're almost enemies, kind of warring against each other. And in order for the subconscious to have some power, it needs some time. Time and space. Everything needs some sort of time and space to kind of be brought into the physical plane. So you can cut off time and space by keeping everything in the present tense, in the now. No timelessness, spacelessness in the now. You put the affirmation in the future, for example, I will be healthy and strong. You put that in the future, you kind of give your subconscious room to operate. You put it in the present, I am healthy and strong, and you cut off your subconscious right there at the bud. And a good time to do this is when you're in a relaxed state. I think this can happen to anyone right before bed as they're falling asleep, or right as they get up, or if you get up during the middle of the night. That's a great time to use whatever affirmation you're using to reprogram your subconscious. So, assuming my subconscious is kind of always feeling sluggish and sick and weak, and maybe like I'm always kind of coming down with an illness, I'm fighting against that in the present by saying, I am healthy and strong. And you're going to get more leverage when you're in a relaxed state of mind. And everybody knows what it's like to find yourself in a relaxed state of mind. Some people have it happen right before bed, right as they wake up. I think that happens to a lot of people. But it could be other things. Some people it's, after a workout, after a meditation. Sometimes I've even had some clients get some success with just kind of the tapping technique, if you know anything about that. The EFT technique and tapping on certain spots can relax you, and I'll probably do another video on that. But as you're in a relaxed state, you can use that affirmation, I am healthy and strong, I am healthy and strong, and it will get in you that much more effectively. I think sometimes this doesn't completely work because people don't stick with it. It's certainly been my experience and the experience of many of my clients that you have to basically continue to say it over and over and over. I mean, every day, multiple times during the day, especially when you find yourself in a kind of relaxed, suggestible state. For at least 30 days in a row before you start really seeing things shift. But things will shift. You've just got to keep saying it. And even if you don't believe it, even if your subconscious is so feisty that it's kind of telling you, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're telling me I'm healthy and strong. You're not healthy and strong. This is just denial. You're just kind of cheating things, and it'll come up with all these reasons. Just keep saying it anyway. The affirmation will eventually win if you stick with it. And Franz Bardon, again, the Hermeticist from which this comes, he emphasizes to basically use this on things that have some regard to the personality, to you. Because you can control you. It's not going to work if you're just like, I am winning the lottery. I win the lottery. I get $1 million. That's kind of outside of the personality, outside of the self. So it's suggested to use this on something that has to do with you, with the personality. So I hope this helped. And again, I think the key to all of this, though, is just continuing to stick with the affirmation day in and day out. All right. Take care.